What's going on, world? Andrew Rothermel, Above and Below Health and Fitness. Earlier this week, I challenged you as part of my Healthy You Challenge, and week 1 is to track your nutrition for 1 week. All right, so 7 days tracking your nutrition to get a better understanding of your own caloric intake and your macronutrient breakdown. So my one tip this week, or my first tip this week, is protein. Okay, so I want to give you just a few tips on protein. So in my experience with working with clients, most people really don't get enough protein in their diet. It's a real struggle for a lot of people, and they don't even know, what is an adequate amount of protein and what's the benefits to getting protein in your diet. Well, the benefits to protein in your diet, there's a few big ones, especially if it's weight loss and muscle gain. All right, well, that is a benefit to protein. All right, protein helps to build muscle. Okay, so repairs tissue and builds muscle. All right, so when you're in the gym, you're not actually building muscle, you're breaking it down. So you're tearing the fibers. So your rest time, your recovery time is when that muscle grows. And to make that muscle grow, we need a higher caloric intake of protein, all right, more protein. So that's a big benefit as well. Another benefit to protein, especially for weight loss, is that it makes you feel more full. We use the term satiated. So protein makes you feel satiated. It makes you feel fuller longer. So that means you're going to eat less calories. So if you're eating less calories, chances are you're probably going to lose a few more pounds. So between the muscle building and making you feel more full, all right, those are two big benefits to protein. Now, one kind of side benefit to protein also is what we call thermic effective food. So that means that in order for your body to digest food, it takes a little bit more calories to digest protein than it does carbs or fats. So that's just a small side benefit, but the real main benefits are the muscle building and also it makes you feel more full, so you eat less calories. So protein is a great thing to add into your diet, and like I said, a lot of people aren't getting enough protein. So how much protein do you need, or how much protein should you be looking to get? All right, a general estimate is about 1 gram per pound of body weight. All right, so that means if you're 200 pounds, 200 grams of protein. Now that's a little extreme. So you got to kind of base it off where you're at with your weight. If you're 300 pounds, 300 grams of protein, that's a lot. Okay, so if you're 150 pounds, 150 grams of protein, that's doable. Okay, so you have to base it off where you're at. I'd say probably about somewhere between 0.75 grams per pound and 1 gram a pound is a good place to be at. So based on your current weight and where you're currently at with your protein intake, you can't go from eating 50 grams to 500 grams. All right, it's going to be small changes. So as you go throughout this week and you're tracking your nutrition and you see where you're currently at with your protein intake, start to make some adjustments if you need to. If you're not getting enough protein right now, then how can you add a little bit more? All right, protein comes from anything with eyes. Okay, so eyes. So like, in the U.S. we eat a lot of cow, all right, a lot of beef. Okay, so our steaks, our hamburgers, things like that. Okay, turkey burger, turkey itself, fish. All right, so anything that has eyes is a good bet for protein. You can always supplement things like protein powder, even milk and cottage cheese, eggs. Even there's a ton of protein bars out there as well. My general recommendation is to eat as much real food as possible. So the protein bars and the protein powder are great supplements to your diet, but that's exactly what they are. They're a supplement. So you want to make sure that that's not your main source of protein. It's just a supplement to maybe get more protein than you already are. So that's my tips for you for the day. Look to get maybe 0.75 to 1 gram per pound of body weight in protein in your diet per day. And then some of the main benefits to protein, again, muscle building, all right, increasing the muscle mass, which again, I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but increasing muscle mass is going to help you burn more calories at all times throughout the day, which is a huge benefit. And also muscle looks good on your body, all right? So increasing muscle mass, increasing the fullness, all right, of your body, all right, so you don't eat quite as many calories. And then as that small side benefit also, the thermic effect of food, you digest, it takes a little bit more calories to digest that protein than it does other foods. Okay, so that's my tips for the week, or for today anyway, for the week 1. Let me know what you think. If you're struggling to get protein in your diet, maybe I can give a few more tips, but let me know. All right, so I'll give you a few more tips as the week goes on. This is Thursday, so you should have been tracking a few days already now, and you have a few days to check out where you're currently at and how you can make some adjustments. So let me know. Andrew Rothmel, Above and Below Health and Fitness. Talk to you soon.